Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, I'm a Londoner and I live in NYC, and I'm going to be giving you fashion content from both London and NYC, the greatest cities in the world, in my opinion. That is my jig dance, I do it every week. Anyway, and now I'm rhyming, clearly. Anyway, this week's video is not a haul. Usually I do hauls on a Sunday, but today I wanted to do a fashion trends video and give you all of the trends that everyone is going to be wearing this summer. Well, not even this summer. Summer is here. Summer's basically here. And as I, go to Zara and Mango and I do all my hauls every week, I figured I'd break down, I think I've got eight fashion trends that you should be wearing this summer. And by should, I mean wear them if you want to. It's up to you. You don't have to do this. It's just what everybody's doing. It's just what all the fashion houses are doing. It's just the trends. So I just thought I'd share the trends with you. So when you're out shopping, you'll be like, oh, okay, Jasmine said that this is hot. And you can buy it if you want to. Anyway, I have my phone here. I'm sitting there. It's a comfortable one. Look, I've got some slouchy pants on, a t-shirt. I put a little beat on just for you because I didn't want to come in here with no makeup. But let's get right into it. It's only going to be a really quick video. I've got my notes. I've got my phone. I'm ready to go. Right. The first, before I get into it, I am going to link any piece that I can find to do with these trends in the description box. I will also try my best to link everything from the high street stores because a lot of my viewers shop within a budget. Everyone's not really into shopping in designer clothes. I'm trying to give something for everybody. So, I'll give you some designer versions and some high street versions like Zara and Mango's and all of that. So if there's a trend that you like and I can find it in a store, it will be linked down below. Anyway, trend number one is basically, I don't know how I feel about this. I've spoken about this before. It's Y2K fashion. And by Y2K fashion, I mean in my day, it was called hipsters. Do you remember the jeans and the skirts that come really low and basically show all your stomach? It was in the early 2000s. I've never been a fan, even when I was at my slimmest, even when I was at my youngest, of having my entire midriff style. I don't think I've got the athletic build that requires it. And I'm not saying that you have to have it. I'm just saying those are the girls that generally do wear it. I like the trend. I like to see it on people when it looks well. It's my era. I remember all the girls wearing it and all, Aaliyah and Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. They all had the jeans or the skirts down here and the crop tops up here. So I kind of like it because it feels, I was going to say nostalgic. Nostalgic is the word, of my era. But for me personally, I won't be rocking this trend. I'm not going to do it to you. This body is not set up for Y2K fashion. I'm going to insert some pictures all around here as I'm talking so you can see what I'm talking about. It's not for me. It's a no from me. But, everybody's wearing it. It's what's out there. So, go off if that's you. But it's a hard no from me. Okay, number two. Tie up. Well, I've put tie up top. But because me, my writing, tie up top. That don't make no sense to you. Tie up fashion. So basically, I don't know if everyone's seen them. It's like the skirts and the tops, and it's part of the Y2K era. They've got the string on them, and they tie around your stomach or tie around just your skirt. Your skirt ties up or your top ties up or there's some kind of tie somewhere. Yeah, people are loving that. People are doing it. I think it looks good on some people. Again, I think sorry, I'm pulling my phone out because I've got pictures so I can talk about it more because I've written it down here and I've written it on here too. I think, it's called strap it up, but tie up fashion is what I'm calling it. A lot of the people are into it. I personally, and this is not shade to anyone, I think you do need to be, relatively in shape to wear this fashion because ties are the kind of thing, anything with string that you wrap around you is going to dig into you. And if you do not have a physique that allows said string to do that, then I think it might, like, and I'm not even shading anyone. I have dips in my back here, you know, a little bit back, but love handles, you know, I'm a grown-ass woman, I've got them, and I've got, like, you know, a stomach. So for me to wrap some string around that, first of all, the string would probably get lost in the dip back here. I'm just trying to imagine myself in some kind of tie-up outfit. My goal is actually to, I'm going back and forth. The only thing I think I could do is if it was like a t-shirt and it has one string at the back, just one big bow string at the back. That I could do. But anything that stops here and I have to wrap it around a few times, the string would be lost in the rolls or the curves. It's not for me. However, I've seen some girls in it and they look amazing. Some guys too. So I will insert pictures of it everywhere so you can see. But again, for me, it's a no. It's just not my vibe. Have you seen that TikTok? It's not my vibe. Never been a fan. Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, it's a no for me. But if you're into that sort of thing, get yourself some tie. Oh, what I will say is the way I would incorporate tie up fashion, as I call it, or strap up fashion, strap it up as they call it, the industry calls it, is with shoes. Now, if you're new here, tie up shoes are my jam. If you're old here, you know I've been rocking those pink shoes to death. So if I was gonna wear some tie up fashion, like, and give the girls fashion, incorporating that trend, it would be with some shoes, because I love a pair of shoes that tie around my ankles. And I think if you're a curvier person, that is probably the best way to go to try and do that trend, as opposed to getting some kind of bra top that cuts right into you. And that's my suggestion. It's just my opinion. Do what you want. If you're out there and you think it looks amazing on you, then rock it, sis. Like, don't listen to what I'm saying, but that is the trend. Okay, number 3, netting. What is the industry calling it? Is it netting? Yes, it is. Netted knits. Now, this is something I could get into. People are calling it netted knits. For me, it's, what's that fabric? Crochet. When I was younger, crochet used to be huge. So, you know, like, crochet is like the bigger holes. So the netted knits are like they're doing bralettes, they're doing dresses, they're doing cardigans. And I'm choking. I'm here for it. See, this is why I put water here, because every time I'm talking to you lot for a minute, your girl starts choking. Hold on. Oh, my phone's about to flop. Full. Yeah, netted knits. I'm into it. Do you know where is doing a lot of I keep looking out there, I don't know why. You know what's doing who is doing a lot of netted knits? Netted knits? Zara. Zara has a whole range, and I'm gonna link them below because I'm actually gonna get a few pieces. They've got some really, really, really good stuff. There's a dress. Zara's really, you know, Zara's annoying for so many reasons, but they're really good at taking the things that you see on the runway and putting it into high street and making it more affordable, and doing it for a good age range. Like, because sometimes when high street stores incorporate what they do on a runway, it can look really young, but Zara does, like, Zara is that you can shop there with from your teens to 50, 60. Like, Zara does it well. So they've done a few crochet bras, crochet dresses. The dresses in particular are really, really nice. I'll insert some pictures here if I can find them. But yeah, I'm into it. I'm a fan of it. The only thing I would suggest is, for my body type, not even suggest, but for my body type, I would wear some really nice underwear under it. I'm not gonna lie. I would wear some Spanx knickers and a really nice bra under it, and so you can get the whole look. Or you could wear a slip dress under it if you're doing a dress one. For the bralettes, I could only do it as if they had like a halter top and tied around the back. I'll insert some pictures again so you can see what I mean. But this trend, I'm into it. Netted nets, netting, I'm just gonna call it netting, like the crochet vibe. I like it. It's the vibe I can get into, it's the trend I can get into, and I hope this one stays around for a while. It's huge for the summer. Okay, next one. Highlighter yellow. Now, I'm always talking about color, even though I'm in all black today because it's casual Sundays. Well, highlighter yellow, I'm good with this. I'm very much a fan of this. It's the new color, and I believe it's gonna take off like the Bottega green. Do you remember last season when Bottega had that classic Kelly? It's actually called Kelly green, but Bottega took it over and it became Bottega green. I don't know why I'm doing that. Literally everyone called it Bottega green. So apparently highlighter yellow is going to be the new Bottega green. I'm not so sure if it's going to be, but I hope it is, because A, I'm getting a little bit over Bottega green, and B, I like highlighting. I like bright colors. Like, I actually have a pair of pants that I got last year or the year before from I was about to call it H&M, and I love them. I love bright colors. So this one is a yes for me. I'm trying to think where. Yeah, Prada's been doing it, and David Coma, excuse me. They've really been doing the highlighter yellow. That's why I saw it on the runway, and it just looks, I'm a fan. Anyway, next one, mini skirts. Now, you know, this is gonna be my favorite trend, because if there's one thing I'm gonna do is show off my legs. So mini skirts are a trend. Now, I believe the trend started with Miu Miu when they did the low-rise miniskirts that took over everywhere. I believe I talked about it in one of my videos. I'll insert the picture here if you haven't seen that video, and the video below where I'm talking about it. But yeah, that is not how I would rock it, because again, I don't want my stomach out. And I'm a firm believer in, if you have a really short skirt on, then you should be a little bit more covered on the top. This is my humble opinion. This is how I've been dressing since I was a young woman. I just have never been a fan of going out in a crop top and a miniskirt. I think that's too much, even when I was younger. However, if that's your jam, again, go off, sis. It's not for me to tell anyone what to do. But for me, my style tip would be short miniskirt, oversized shirt, or a t-shirt, but oversized shirt is probably like where it would be, because you can show a little bit of a bra. You can have your shirt that's like tucked out, and like a really short miniskirt. This is my jam. I will insert pictures everywhere. I'll even insert a picture of me doing it, because there's the one thing I said I'm gonna do is wear a miniskirt. I love this trend. I'm trying to think, did I write down who was doing it so I could tell you? Again, Prada. This is what runway they were on. Prada, Moschino, Miu Miu, Max Mara, Dior, and Versace. So everybody is out here just giving you mini skirts, and I believe if you're comfortable with the vibe and you're comfortable showing your legs, go and get one in every single color, because it's hot this summer. Get your legs out, strut down the street, put your high heels on, give it everything you've got. Anyway, next trend. God. The next trend is cutouts. Cutouts for me, again, is a really amazing trend if you have the body for it. You're probably not gonna see any cutout for me unless the cutout is here or here, but any cutouts down below, I can't do it. It's not, this isn't set up for it. And I think even I would have to be in the best shape of my life for me to be able to wear cutouts. I think the most the most I would be able to get away with doing for cutout is if the cutout was like right here. It would have to be strategically placed. However, excuse me, something down my throat. However, if you have, again, the body for it, then I think it's an amazing trend. I would insert pictures here. Everybody's wearing it, everybody's doing it. It looks amazing on people, and I wish it's something that I could partake in, because I find it very sexy. But it's, for me, it's a no. However, if I could, I would. Okay. And then the last trend is that I've got is sheer clothing. Now, I don't know why. Sorry, there's something in my throat. You're in my living room with me. We're chatting. We're friends. Excuse me. Anyway, sheer clothing. So basically, it goes back to that 90s, early 2000 fashion trend, and basically all of these trends kind of relates to back then, that style when I was growing up, what everyone used to wear. But think negligees, think, you know, back in the day when, you know, Charmed days. Did anyone used to watch Charmed? I actually still watch it. It comes on every day here. They used to wear, like, they wear the cami tops that's like a little bit see-through, and they would wear like a colourful bra underneath it with a choker. You know, those kind of, that kind of era. Think those days. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this season. And again, Zara has some really good sets. I actually tried to order some the other day, but it was a madness because, like, everything had sold out. Like, the top was in my size and the bottom wasn't, and I just didn't want to buy it and not buy it as a set in case it never comes back in stock, and then I just have this top because I want to wear it as a suit. But anyway, I'll insert some pictures around. Let me see if I could tell you. Yeah, Saint Laurent. Do you know what? I really wish I could. I would say Saint Laurent, but that is not how you pronounce it. I was watching Tamara, and she was saying Saint Laurent because she can do the accent way better than me, and I can't. And I'm really butchering the name. But again, I'm not French, so you know I can only do what I can do. But you know who I mean. They had it on their runway and it looks amazing. I will be partaking in this because if, you know, I love a good, you know, indoor outdoor situation. By indoor outdoor I mean like a pajama look outside. So yes, think camis, think lace pants, think pajama bottoms that are a little bit see-through, cardigans with, you know, lace that are also a little bit see-through. Basically anything see-through is what this trend is. It's called sheer. So, you know, if you're out there, the girls nowadays, I've seen a couple of girls in see-through tops just with their nipples out, and you know, they look fantastic. I cannot do that. I think I would also have to be a lot younger, but you know, there's a girl that I follow, and she, you know, wears like a really nice suit. She wore a really nice suit, and she just had like a mesh top on, and you could see like a little bit of a nip, but she looked incredible. And I was like, damn, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that back then, but I know these have been too big for me to ever go out without. You know, there gets to a point where when you become a certain size, it's not fashion, it's frowned upon. So it's just not it. But I will be partaking in the trend by getting some of the camis and the see-through pants, and you know, wearing them with a big pair of like biker shorts or granny pants underneath, because I really do love that vibe. And that's all I have for the trends. Yeah, that's all I have for the trends that I wrote down. Yep, covered it. Anyway, this was a quick one. I just wanted to give you some info about what the girls are going to be wearing and the guys this summer, and I'm hoping that I've given you some inspo with some pictures. I will link some stuff down below that I find in the store, so you can go shopping and you can, you know, be on trend for this summer. And I hope you enjoy. We're going to be doing a couple more of these sit down videos, so I hope you like them, because you know, not every day is shopping haul. You know, my bank balance is trying to kill me. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up if you really enjoyed the video. And also don't forget to follow me at Fancy Fantastic on both TikTok and what's the other thing called? Instagram, for more, you know, outfit of the days, how-to reels, and you know, pics of me just out and about looking fly. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.